he does insist that he deserves to be here.
Mm-hmm.
And also Seeker Blake would be like, no, you can't fucking bring him. The staff are quite angry at him for having gotten away, though.
Right. He was being watched, it's fine.
Yeah, Seeker Blake says that he was a very valuable source of information, so try not to do anything untowardly to him. And, well, then you guys depart. Off to the Colonnade Commons. Let us change music. We'll come back to that music in a second. Also, someone disconnected or some shit. Oh, disconnected. Oh no. So let us change this to that side code.
There we go. Just the NPC corner. Well, chunk.
Right. I might have to restart my computer. Oh, no, fuck, no, I don't. No, I don't. I just sorted it. Fuck. Okay, that's good, that's fine.
Wait, what happened?
I had a little... You know how Discord sometimes gets little boxes that come up with, like, messages?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I had one there, and it was not disappearing, and it was right over the bit where I text in Roll20, and it was really annoying me, and I restarted Discord, and it didn't go away. And I was just like, why? Why are you still there? And it's literally just gone. And that's annoying me, because I was furiously kicking that thing. Anyway.
You're like, God fucking damn it. Also,
Yeah, I know, and as soon as I mention I'm going to restart, that's when it goes. Dick.
It goes Dick.
Yeah, it goes Dick.
It goes Richard. So, out into the world you go, huh? To the Colonnade Commons! As you guys are walking through the streets of Duvros, people are going home, tucking in for the night, or going to get a drink in the night. Fair enough. You guys still drawing quite the attention, especially now that one of you isn't so disguised.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Seeker Blake does stop anyone that is accosting you and say that you're here on special privilege. A Seeker does eventually find Seeker Blake, and correspondence is had between the two of them. And that Seeker, the other Seeker, just remarks that Captain's going to probably find you. And Seeker Blake's like, yep. Says it happening. And then instructs that Seeker that you guys will be at the Colonnade Commons. So that's where Seeker Captain Janet can come find you guys in the future. As you guys are walking around... Why don't you all roll me a D100? All of you.
Oh.
Who's gonna get the divine inspiration? Not you.
Oh, another
Of course, I
69.
put 3
Yeah, no,
on
it's
one
not.
roll.
Not me.
Oh, a 91 though.
Damn.
21 is close to divine inspiration, but not enough.
Yeah.
Sucks. 47, close to 42, but not 42.
Ah, the answer to life in the universe never.
Who's missing? We have Anushka, Sajar, Oriana, Silas, D.
What's everyone? All the PCs.
Oh yeah, right.
Because it's not here. Don't laugh at him.
Yeah.
He died, it's fine.
Yeah, he died. Sorry.
Silas.
No other option.
Silas, roll me your perception.
Alright. Let me sheet open.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
Nat 1, nat, nat.
The duality of friendships.
I know who I'm going after.
I'm trying to be more encouraging lately because I keep getting scolded every time I say 1.
Oh, pretty good. Nice. What was that, 19?
Fuck me.
One at 20.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah.
Oh, it was 19.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. As you guys are walking around the city, a stranger sidles up next to you. Covered in garb, wrapped up. You can't even see them.
Kill him.
Ichabod?
Got a coin to spare.
Going to your Witcher?
No.
I should play Toss a Coin to Your Witcher. That would actually be...
Would that get copywritten?
Well, I play like the instrumental version.
Yeah.
Would it be copywritten though? That's a good question.
Throw a coin to your Witcher Valley of Plenty.
What do you think, Garth?
If you got like an instrumental version off of YouTube, probably not.
If it's a if it's a cover or something of it as well, it should be okay.
Yeah,
As
cover
long as
should
it's
be
not the
fine.
official one.
Okay.
As long as they didn't.
I
put
have an
fucking
instrumental one.
15 seconds at the end advertising their own bullshit. Fuck you. You worked hard and want people to look at your Patreon? Eat shit.
Fuck you. We die like
Yeah.
peasants.
So if this gets copyright struck, then fuck it. But oh well. Such as it is. So yeah, as you're walking around, this guy Sada's up next to you. Spare a coin.
Afraid not. Silas will drift slowly closer to whoever's next to them.
He follows you. Come on.
I said
Come on,
no.
come on, friend. Come on. Give me a coin, I'll leave you alone. I'll even give you a top tip.
A top.
Insight.
Oh,
A top tip is something
Damn.
that someone says just before they flash you.
Yeah, so
Jesus.
that insight 18. Yeah, he's telling you the truth. He seems a bit familiar.
Silas will stay close to whoever's next to them still. Like almost like rubbing shoulders with whoever is next to them. Doesn't matter who.
Deet, congratulations, you got Vaughn picked.
Yeah.
Silas is rubbing next to you.
And specifically because there's a thing that says belt pouch with 10 GP. I have a belt pouch with just 10 GP, and I grab one coin out and I hand it to him. Fine.
Thanks, kiddo. I appreciate that. You're getting followed.
Yeah.
Thanks.
He walks off.
Silas will look for whoever's following.
Subtly or just turn around?
Subtly, why not?
If this was some sort of fey trick, he technically is right. You're being followed by Seeker Blake. And then you just got scammed for 1 gold piece. For information that you already knew.
Silas rolls their eyes and like, they'll survive.
This music is very...
It goes harder than
it goes harder than I remember.
I had to
Get
keep
rid of
turning
it?
down.
Kill it! Kill it dead! Let it die in the
Kill your
past.
past.
Yeah.
Like, this pleases me.
Pulls out a gun, shoots the bard.
What is it these peasants are listening to? Get rid of it. Be gone.
Oh god, it's omnipotent Mildred.
So,
The omnipotent
You-
Mildred will not listen to this drabble.
you look around, Silas, being tipped off by Ichabod, who just charged you 1 gold.
You do it.
Of course it's him.
Who just charged you 1 gold, and you're just like, who's following us? But yeah, that is a question. Do you like just stop in place and like turn and look around, or do you try to like subtly like look off out of the corners of your eyes, like cocking your head?
No, I'll like subtly look around, I am not necessarily just out of the corner of my eyes, but like I'm looking around at the place. Like I'm obviously not from here, so I'm just like looking around.
Okay, roll me a performance.
I can do that.
What's
I
up,
never
Silas?
get to roll performance.
Next to Deep, would Deep notice like Silas's?
You would note that Silas is looking around now. You do not detect Ichabod or anything like that. That entire conversation did not happen to you. But you do catch that Silas is looking around and stuff.
Okay,
Of course, I roll a 10.
O runs into the same problem.
21, what?
O runs into the same problem as you because he has jacked insight mods, but he just rolls shit.
Right? I never get
Yeah,
to
it's
roll
just like
good
all
on
the
performance.
modifiers of the world. I rolled a 1.
Right? I never get to roll performance either.
Yeah. So yeah,
Oh, well.
D, you see Silas like being like looking around like, oh wow, ooh ah, oh wow. In fairness, this is a Twinsian city. It does have a good significant hand of dwarven architecture built into it now, these days. But like compared to other cities you two have been in, this place sucks. That's like comparing Dubai to Chicago.
God.
Right? Chicago is a city. We cannot contest it as a city, but Dubai is Dubai. It's like that, right?
You can
It's
see
not
it.
goofy
You can
off
see
the charts.
major disappointment if you look deep into their eyes. But they
Yeah.
are the best performance they can right now. They
I mean,
look
to be
so
fair,
interested.
Fucking 24.
This is
He
true.
kind of says to Silas, this place isn't that amazing.
Fuck.
I know. I was like, I know, but it's new, right? So there's something.
You're the message catcher. You can just message Deka's a secret conversation. So, as you're looking around, Silas, with your 24 performance to pretend like it's like a comedian that goes to a city. Hey, it's good to be here in Philadelphia tonight. They say at every city they go to. It's great to be in blank tonight.
Best audience here in insert city.
Yeah, it's good to be here in Philadelphia tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
Check.
are just nicest people here.
Yeah. It's like that. You do note that there is a cloaked individual that utterly like seamlessly fits in with everyone. Because they look drab and tired and exhausted. They're like most Twinsian people.
Look like they were born dead to the world.
To a degree. They look slightly familiar, but you can't tell why.
Fun.
But they do continue to follow you guys as you guys make your way from the cradle through the residential quarters and all that, through the market district, or into the market district and stuff like that.
Silas will use message first to tell Seeker Blake, I think we're being followed. And then, as well as to tell Deed, like, I'm looking around because I think we're being followed.
Seeker Blake responds to you. I appreciate the heads up, but don't fucking put thoughts in my head.
This is how Silas does.
Silas's eye twitches because they did this already once, too.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn it, I did it again. Fuck.
Whatever.
As Silas tells you about this, roll me your perception.
Okay.
I'll say with advantage because you're sort of getting helped by Silas.
Oh, yeah.
You are.
Oh!
The other was a nat 1.
Jesus, really?
Holy
Oh my
shit!
god. Dorky with
Duality.
the 20s, though.
You have
Come on.
you have an immense proportion for luck. I just gotta say, you spot immediately the person that Silas tells you about before Silas is even like, yeah, they look like found him.
Damn.
Target acquired.
They do look a little bit more than a little bit like Brendan,
Hmm.
like cousin of Brendan. I guess is the best way to describe him. So it's like you're sort of on this similar genetic structure to the point that you have same phenotypical appearance, but not the same to the point where you're twins.
I assume it's just Deet that recognizes that.
You recognize that they were familiar. You just don't know why.
Yeah.
Deet
Yeah.
recognizes that. Yeah, they look like Brendan.
Specifically.
Kind of looks like Brendan.
Silas stops and turns towards them.
Towards the person following you, or towards?
Yeah. No, towards the person following.
Yeah, he backs them up.
Okay. You spot them, and as they catch you looking at them, they sort of duck their head down a bit, as if like to, when you look down with a cloak on your head, the cloak is more, obscuring because you look down, and just sort of like veer off into like a nearby alleyway.
Why are we stopping in the middle of the road?
Something wrong.
We're being followed.
Oh, really?
Or
Yeah.
Maybe someone looking to fleece some outsiders.
There's enough attention on.
Silas's look seems kind of uncertain at that, like the
fleecing
comment about the
outsiders.
thing about certain about that. Like they're like, I don't think so, but they don't say anything about it.
Can you two point them out?
Well, they ducked into an alley, so let's start walking towards it.
I did get a
head
good
over there.
look though.
Hmm.
They kind of look like Brendan.
Or yeah, let's kind of follow the cat because that seems sketch.
Brendan's the
just-
one you all lost. Aye,
Yes.
Yes.
that's not a good sign.
Not traditionally, no.
Come on. Seeker Boy like round you guys up. Like you guys should not split up during the situation at all.
No, follow suit.
Where is the cat? Where is the cat?
So I was like speed walking towards the alley.
Oh, go back, go back!
Don't worry, people give you a wide berth. One, because you walk with such purpose. Two, you look like a tabaxi because you are a tabaxi. So, you go over, and you get over there, and as you turn the corner, you see you peer into this alleyway, and you do not see anyone. Unsurprisingly, there are a couple of bins, or there's an empty barrel near you, which is open, has like a pool of water or some other liquid accumulated at the bottom of it, and then there's like a bin, like a trash bin.
Is the trash bin closed?
Its lid is on, but it's like a jar, and it's like you can see like this I don't know, like a handle of like a broom or something sticking out of it.
So I also
That's-
look in the bin.
You'll go over to the bin, lift up the lid, look into it. It has sort of refuse in there, a broken broom.
No matter how big or small it is, Silas tries to look behind it too.
Yeah, you use the handle of the broom to like begin prodding and stirring and shoving around the trash in there to see if there's something else in there. Nothing catches your eye though, and then this is when the rest of you catch up.
Is there anything else in the alley?
It is a T intersection.
Ooh.
So the alley. Well, here I can just start.
No, I think I
from-
get the idea.
Okay, yeah, we all know what a T looks like.
Are we coming from the bottom of the T or one of the two sides?
Bottom of the T.
Bottom of the T.
Okay.
Silas seems very rushed. They just hurry to the end of the alley and look both ways.
You go and look both ways. Roll me, Is there a way to do this? Roll me D100.
Ooh.
It's really the
Alright.
best way I could put it. As the rest of you are catching up.
Oh, come
That's
on.
really low. Hopefully the DC's not
Oh my
20.
god, it's only one above your last jam.
It's funny because last time when I rolled the D100, wasn't the DC 20?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
I find
Oh my
very
God.
funny.
Yeah, so you begin walking around looking for this individual, and not really coming up with much. Like as you begin looking around, you see like a couple of rats get disturbed by your wake. But you pass by more bins. Some are like closed off, actually closed bins that you open up, and they're just full of trash and stuff like that. Some empty or spare crates that are like lying around, like sort of like milk crates and stuff like that. And then you hear a psst, psst, kid.
Tess turns towards it.
You see,
Like-
because buildings in Duvros don't really go as high and extravagant as like other cities, but they still usually occupy a couple stories on average. And as you look up towards the source of the psst, psst, kid, whispering, you see Ichabod is sitting there, and he's like over the edge of one of the roofs. His like legs are kicked off. He's sort of like sort of like a boy hanging out by the like fucking Tom Sawyer at the river, and he's just like, I want to look at this. And he points directly down with his finger, and you see there's a door, or there's a window, and there's a door. Windows on the second floor, door on the first floor. And you see that the, I guess the code, the postal code, I don't know, the identification, the parcel number. There's a lot of real estate terms on you.
The zip code or whatever.
The address code on this door is 111.
So this tilts their head. And then goes towards the door and tries to open it.
It opens.
Silas goes in. Unless someone tries to stop them, because you guys
I'm
are...
assuming
Wait,
everyone's
no,
like,
I
able-
imagine,
like, everyone's
yeah,
keeping
we're
up
just
with you
following
at this point.
at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silas will go in.
You go into the place, and it appears to be an abandoned building. Like, you can even see, like, the front windows of this place have already been boarded up.
An abandoned shack.
It used to, from the looks of it, it used to have been, like a shop. Although all of its merchandise is obviously cleared out, probably this place is foreclosed on and stuff like that. the woodwork is not in the best state of repair, but it's not missing any chunks or any significant chunks or anything. As you walk around, you could hear the floorboards creak underneath you. You could see through the little gaps between the boarded up windows because they're not perfect. They're not wood that's melded together to make this airtight gap or anything like that. No, you can see through the gaps in the boarded up windows. You know, people coming and going outside in front of the shop. You know, unaware that you're even in there. And stuff like that. There is, I'll just do like a really quick sketch for you guys right now.
Yeah.
Use white for the walls. So this is the general layout of the square. There is a bit of an entry hall here. There's a door, like a grayish color. That is not the right color. That is a bad color. There is a door. It probably swings in. There. There's a door that you enter through here. There is a shop counter that goes thusly. And there's a door here. The curves are doors. There's a wall. Wall probably like there. And there's another door here. That's a shitty curve.
Right.
That,
So there's like a
that leads
back
off to a
room.
staircase.
Yeah.
The stairway leads upstairs. It's a pretty small building.
Yeah. Like this is like where you go, like, because they live upstairs or something. This is
Exactly.
the shop. This is the shop.
Exactly.
Okay. And we popped in there.
And you popped in the bottom, that's correct.
Okay.
You
Sounds
do know
like-
that the door here, this one, is open, and this door here is ajar. Whereas the front door is still boarded up. Locked up and boarded.
As soon as seeing this, Silas will go straight for the door. Just go in.
You've been walking through the place with a sort of fervor. Roll me your perception.
Can I assist that?
Do.
As the
You
rest
enter
of
the
us
voting.
begin to funnel in, what kind of
Yeah,
stores?
Well, you guys tell me. Even though this is definitely a Silas main character bit right now, the rest of you are still present following, so what are you guys doing?
Well, I wanted to just
what
help
kind of
Silas,
store
but
is
I
it?
guess I'm not.
You can still.
can't- You can go in and roll yourself is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Like, you guys can't just magically teleport next to each other. It's like, let me help you with that.
Hmm?
I need to know you guys are in the scene before you guys actually start helping each other. What are you asking, Fred?
What kind of store is it?
Ooh, that would be hard. I wish there was a mercantile skill. Roll me your background information.
I mean, if anyone had a mercantile skill, it'd probably be Sajar at this point.
Mhm.
Probably.
Well. Oh, that's not bad.
From the looks of this place, oh, it's hard to tell. Probably a, that's not the right word. I was gonna say a marsher's shop, like someone, like, that's hard to describe. A shop that sells specialty goods for people that enter into swamps a lot. So, like, high up overalls and boots, fasteners and stuff like that to lock off water from seeping into your place. Assorted poultices for insects and stuff like that. Like a survivalist shop, I guess, is the best way you would approximate it.
Swamp kits.
Swamp kit, yeah. To Silas, as you're traversing through the shop, you're kicking up a bunch of dust. Not surprising given that it's an old abandoned shop. But it is something to consider considering how supposedly someone was just through here.
That was Huff's kind of frustrated, but decides to trust the tip they got and keep going.
You go upstairs. What's up?
Is Nishka able to see if there's any signs of somebody in movement, still inside the shop?
Oh.
What do you mean? Like if there's
Like if
someone
people
in
are-
the shop while you guys are in it?
Yeah, the person that we're following hasn't left yet. That can.
Roll me if you were some sort of city slicker, I think there would be a case for survival, but you're not, so roll me your perception.
Yeah.
Can Deet do the same?
Oh,
You can roll perception, or you are city slicker. You can roll survival if you want, but it's up to you.
Jesus.
I think Sajar will head on back outside and keep a watch at the door we came in, just to keep our
Oof.
backs clear in case someone follows.
Fair enough. Seeker Blake is out there. He's just like, this is very weird, and he's ready to call him back up at a moment's notice.
Yeah. I'll linger with him.
Deed, as you're like looking around this place, like you're sort of like looking out the front window, just trying to see if anyone, I don't know, is like breaking in or out of this place, but nothing really strikes you. Anushka, as Oriana and Silas are making their way behind the merchant counter over to the stairway, you just sort of perk your ear, trying to hear anything. Because you're obviously not going to see anyone that's with you if you haven't already seen them. And you could hear footsteps, very muffled footsteps. Moreover, you more hear the footsteps from the wood creaking than the footsteps themselves above you. And with such a high roll, you can hear a window being opened.
Is she able to like quickly flag down like Oriana and Silas before they go upstairs?
If you want. They're probably at the foot of the stairs right now as you check in. So they haven't gone up and through another door and into the big room up there and so on.
Yeah, just like frantically wave at them like pss, pss, pss.
The waving doesn't catch Silas's attention, but the does.
Yeah.
Cat instincts
Perfect.
activate.
She'll just do like she'll just point upstairs and then like make a I don't know like an attempt at a window opening motion. If
Yeah,
that
it's
makes
like,
sense.
Yeah,
like you grab like two little tiny window locks and creak it open like fucking Sound of Music.
Yeah, just like upstairs.
Silas will run up the stairs then.
I'll follow. And I'll have a throwing dagger at the ready.
Okay.
Is she able to run out the other side of the building? Just wait, actually, could you tell what side the room was, the window was at?
That's a very good question.
Directly above you.
It's all around. So
I was gonna say, if I had to guess, it'd be the one that was above the door.
Bingo.
Okay,
In that regard, Sajar, can you make me a perception check? As I roll the save for Seeker Blade. Oh, yo, we doing good.
Oh shit!
Man's out here.
I assume Seeker Blake has a +3 wisdom and a +4 prof. Because you don't join the secret by being a little bitch. That's how you die. I saw you. Okay, I didn't realize you rolled it right. You and Seeker Blake are like looking around, and then you both hear and you both look up, and you see the window being open, and a figure like up there, like peering across and down into the alley. And then they rescind back from the window. And then you and Seeker Blake hear the sounds of running as Silas and Oriana run upstairs, and then another track of running. The figure leaps through from the window, like sort of like has to like curl in on themselves a little bit, like tuck themselves in to actually be able to clear the window without, I don't know, breaking the wall. And then they jump through the window and grab onto the side of the adjacent building, the rooftop of it, and climb themselves up on top of it. So like parkour.
Can I, as I see them and I hear this running and I see them jump, can I sand step on top of the roof and try to grapple them?
Hit button.
His ass
the
makes
term.
it, but he's grabbed. Oh, it's
See,
just Mrs.
unoccupied space you can see.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, could I?
You'd be falling with them, but you wouldn't be on top of the roof because you can't see the top of the roof when you're 2 floors below it.
No, sure. I'll grab onto them and sort of plummet.
Okay, perfect.
Drag
They
your
misty
ass
step
down.
as you do that. So as you misty step to teleport across them, you see them with this look of surprise, but only barely. It's not less surprise that you're able to do it. It's more of the surprise that you had the gall to do it.
So you actually did it.
And then he
Yeah,
misty
okay.
steps. And as you're falling, make me a perception check as I roll the same for Seeker Blake. No, Blake.
No.
No.
He got a 15.
Wait,
Wait,
He can teleport
Wait,
to
wait.
anything. So
Yeah. Roll.
Get a 20. Get a 20.
Yeah, 20.
Perception. Where's my...
That's much better.
Ooh.
he doesn't teleport to the roof that he was just about to leap to. He teleports to another roof about 2 buildings down. Well, 2 buildings. The one he... There's the building he was going to jump to,
Yes.
and then there's the other building. 1 building, 2 buildings. So 2 buildings down.
So I
There you
jumped
go.
out from here and then teleported over to there,
Correct.
basically. Okay.
As I plummet, I try to make eye contact with Seeker Blake, and I point to the roof where I see them going, and say they went that way, and then spoof.
Teleport again.
As you begin teleport, he just like tells you, "Fucking cut it," and he just climbs the building.
Oh, hell yeah.
Laughs in climbing speed.
Do you think we should change the music up?
Probably.
It- well,
I
okay.
think there's a certain sad somberness that fits with the music.
I'll be right back. I need to pee.
Hey, Tango. Let's see. I think I've. Oh, jeez, Tango. Don't attack me.
Would Celis and Oriana, like, realize he jumped out the window?
You guys probably would have heard it.
Yeah, I assume.
Hold on, let me find Muzak.
I have another question when you do.
No, exactly. I'm chase me. Tango, stop that. Don't do that.
Stop it. Get some help.
He's like attacking my back.
He's giving you a free massage.
No, he's cutting my back.
It's a claw massage.
It's a
Mhm,
classage.
Be grateful.
That sounds close to an actual word, but I don't know what word it is.
Sausage.